Mario, wake up.
Mario got them food naps.
Mario, wake the hell up. We gotta do stuff.
Come on, let's let me and my fashionable boy bond. I also just had some pasta.
Okay, fine. You can talk about your favorite pastas. Mario seems to have very peculiar pasta tastes. I think he's had so much pasta that the normal stuff don't do it for him anymore.
Yeah. He has to eat fusilli in the form of a stand-up comedian just so he can get hard.
Okay, well, since we did that place, now we just go to the other place that we didn't pick.
So much for decisions.
Yeah. Yeah, the Wood Kingdom is a big one, and it's got some of the best music in the game.
Why don't you let me sequence break, Cappy? Why?
I'm really excited to actually see this game, like, reach that point in speedrunning where it's not just like, oh, we're doing it fast, but like, oh, we're also breaking the hell out of it. I've seen a couple, like, skips already, like the big Pyramid Head boss.
Mm-hmm.
There are ways to, like, clip into him when he's above ground still, I think, and skip a bunch of stuff.
And they probably involve indecent acts with mannequins.
Yes. I know how to jump, Cappy. I've been doing this for 30 years! Although Mario's only 25 years old, canonically, forever. He's 25.
This all fits with the theory.
Yeah.
No, this works.
Got a big old whiteboard up here on the wall.
I sent you most of the theory after we recorded last. I finished it.
Oh boy.
Some general rustling in the trees. What am I supposed to hear, Cappy, huh?
The world's most advanced greenhouse. Currency, nut-shaped.
No one knows who built the giant machines, but the steam gardeners use them. Giant domes climbing for all their maintenance.
So yeah, there's a couple like super secret areas that like they just point out in the brochure and like, you know, oh, a deep woods secret. Like I saw this little image of like the deep woods and it took me until like I had already beaten the game to find out where it was. It's hidden pretty well. We won't be getting to it this first time around, but it's pretty cool when we later on. I cannot stop spinning.
Oh no. Who programmed the robots to just do this at any given time?
The robots were programmed with the ability to feel panicked. How awful. Why would you do that to them?
And their only response is to spin. They cannot do anything to assuage themselves.
I like that all the other shops are like, you know, hey, welcome to the shop. And this was just like, spend money. Give me the coins.
That's the benefit of working with robots. They really just get rid of the pretense, straight down to brass tacks.
All the other robots were programmed to panic, but I just want to aggressively sell you things. I could buy it.
Man, Ibo fell on some rough times. I appreciate the pun, because I first thought nuts like, you know, walnuts and cashews, because it's a forest.
Right.
But no.
Whoa.
Nuts like and bolts, because it's robots. Whoa. Oh no!
Oh no!
He's getting the full silkwood. Why?
I like when he's making this face, because it's good when you run it through filters, like this one.
It's the tiny beady eyes that it makes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it goes from just being like, Mario's like, oh, it's cold, to being like, ah! Like Nightmare Mario.
That looks a bit out of place. Did you bring that along with you? That would seem really weird if Mario's hat wasn't another person.
Yeah. So yeah, this is like the one mandatory time you have to interact with the Sphinx, but Sphinx actually appears throughout a lot of the kingdoms, and he'll have multiple like riddles for you based on stuff in the levels. Some of them are kind of obscure. He's one of my favorite parts of the game because he slowly grows a rapport with you if you keep answering all of his riddles.
Oh, look, a level from Nier Automata.
Yeah, this is absolutely the Nier Automata level, like, in multiple ways.
Your hat is a flood.
Yeah.
It's multi-purpose.
One of my favorite things about this is that, like, okay, yeah, Cappy can do what Flood did, but also Cappy is just cooler than Flood ever was. Like,
Mario!
Like...
For some reason, we have cutscenes.
and voice acting! Like, where's Flood now?
Can you use Cappy to turn one of those circles into the Smash logo? Or something reasonably like it?
No, I wish, though. Well, I guess if the patch was big enough, you probably could. It would take a bit,
Like,
though.
the proportions are just wrong. Cappy's way too wide for the size of circle.
Yeah, Cappy cuts a really wide path, so it would have to be a really big thing of poison, which, I mean, there is. But yeah, the music in this level is really good. I was driving
Mario, I hope you enjoy jazz.
I was driving somewhere and just a few weeks ago, and like the college radio kid just played this. And after he finished playing, he was just, I play some collecting stuff here. I figured it'd be a nice change of pace. That was actually from Super Mario Odyssey, a video game. And it was just, it's like, all right, calm down.
You could play any songs from this game on like your world music show.
Yeah.
Because it's all different worlds.
Whoa. And like I mentioned before, how it's like, I'm just going with first takes because I played this game a shitload just in one playthrough because it's a big game. It does mean I might fuck up every once in a while and like miss a moon maybe, which I do here. Oh god.
Is that a hint for what I should be watching for, or did it already happen?
I'm trying to remember. I think I already went past it. It's pretty sneaky though. It is a sneaky moon. But it's okay. There's a bajillion moons.
Eventually your sail is going to go all the way around and you'll have a hot air hat. A hat air balloon. There we go.
Yeah, speaking of jazz, like... Oh god, Cappy, no.
Mario, I'm kind of into this.
Cappy has the flood voice. There you
Cappy
go.
has the flood voice now. It's still around a little bit, but like during the whole Wii U era of Nintendo, they were super into jazz. Every Nintendo game that came out, except for like Zelda, had a shitload of jazz in it.
But what if Zelda did, though?
Oh, what if Zelda did have jazz, though? Zelda should have jazz in it. I've decided.
Breath control of the wild.
You've got to, instead of one playable instrument to do all the magic things in the game, you get an entire band's worth.
Mm-hmm. It's all about the ocarinas you're not playing. Yeah.
Oh, it's just right there, but I can't get it. Son of a bitch. God damn it. And this is where I try to do some cool stuff, like I usually do in this part, and I just fucked it up. Mario's getting dunked on.
Just run away in shame, it's fine.
Yeah. He's just covered in so much goop. God damn it, Mario. There.
So much goop. Is Gwyneth Paltrow in town? What gives? Hey!
Whoa, watch out for him. He's great, though.
What a rude creature. Oh, look at this, though. This is good.
He's a stretchy boy. And you kind of do like a weird jump after you stretch. I love him. He's one of my favorite captures. He's so weird.
What are you? What is your name?
I don't know. I forget the name of these enemies, these creatures.
A little platform. And
Yeah.
I bet if you wait for that to come down, there's a moon.
Oh, no,
there's
those
not
ones-
a moon there?
Those ones don't come back down.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
if it did, there would be. That's bullshit.
Well, look, it was really close.
Okay.
I love that that every episode of this LP is going to be like dated like when I actually got around to recording all this stuff because every moon is time stamped.
Yeah.
So it was a good 2 months at least between the moons from episode 2 and episode 3. Yeah, I
And
just,
I'll do my part to also date the commentary so that everybody knows everything.
But yeah, I cannot remember the name of those guys right now because I for the entire game I just called them Stretchy Boys.
Ooh, here we go.
Yeah, you can
We're a classic here.
yeah, you can be piranha plants. You almost never have to capture piranha plants. You only actually need to use them like for 1 or 2 moons in the entire game.
Well, that one seemed quite useless.
Yeah,
So.
that's the thing. Like you can capture piranha plants, but you can only do that if you like kick a rock or something into their mouth first, because otherwise they eat Cappy.
Oh no,
yeah.
no, don't hurt my friend.
So like I played like 40 hours of this game, and it wasn't until like the last couple where I even realized you could capture them because I had just never
Yeah.
tried throwing a hat at them after kicking a rock into their mouth. I'm glad I gave Mario the outfit that has shorts. Considering the brochure said it's like mid-80s in this world, always.
Yeah, that's sensible. I wonder what that's like. I haven't been warm in 8 months.
Yeah, it's fucking awful. It's real bad.
Give me that nut.
Yeah, this is also a good level because a very large amount of the moons are all about nuts. And I just have a lot of fun saying nut. It is possible to outrun these, by the way. Like, for a while, I just thought, oh, they just match your speed, but no. No, you can just go right off.
I'm sorry, I'm just too busy thinking about this is how my life would sound if I knew how to surf.
Oh, man. Has Mario ever surfed in the game? I don't think he has. Something he still has
I
to
have
do.
to imagine he would have surfed in some, like, promotional art, at least.
Yeah, I mean, Mario's done a lot of stuff in ads. I mean, he's even had tribal tattoos. Like...
And if that Mario didn't surf, then I don't know who did.
Yeah. He got tribal tats for, like, his Game Boy Advance days.
The most advanced form of tattoo.
Yeah. At least it seems like Mario got he got his tats lasered off. So, it wouldn't interfere with any interviews. Let's not even talk about the days when Mario had bleached tips or whatever. Frosted tips.
Look, he only got rid of the tattoos you've seen, alright?
Okay. Just I have to buy the outfit that just puts him in just boxers so we can see the stamp he's got on
You
his back.
still would not see his tattoo.
Whoa.
Yeah. He and Luigi have each other's initials right on the butt. It's a family thing.
Yeah.
All right, Little Lord Fauntleroy, let's do this. What the
Of the Brutals, he's the hardest one. 'Cause he pukes.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, that's another move Cappy can do that's really useful. It's unfortunately one of the moves that, like, isn't assigned to a button. You just gotta kind of, like, jerk the controller to the side really quick. And he does that.
And you're
it's
just
great.
in some sort of spin-off.
Yeah. At least all the, like, motion things, at least for me, are pretty easy to pull off. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it does feel like with a Switch that they made the motion recognition stuff just better.
Now, can you make him draw, like, a cute little star? You know, it's just something to sign my yearbook with.
I mean, he got pretty close to a star there if I hadn't cleaned it up.
Oh no, you got poison through your feet. Got that foot poison. It's the worst kind of poison. Second worst, there's always ear poison.
Oh, God. Alright, so, like, for, like, buddies he's had in games so far, he's had a backpack, and he's had a hat. Is he gonna get shoes that talk? Maybe gloves.
Yeah.
His gloves can be Glover.
It's the crossover we've all been waiting for.
Boom. That's how you get Glover 2 started.
Mario and Glover at the Pan American Games.
I can't believe that Nintendo funded a Glover sequel and he's made it all the way to here. They've been programmed with fear, too. Stop this.
You think your rabbit friends are ever gonna think they shouldn't carry their moons with them?
I think. Whoa.
Whoa! What is this nonsense? What have you done?
There's little like speed flowers, and when they start making you go real fast, they make that same like sound you get in Mario 3 when you went at max speed.
Yeah.
Time to be an explorer.
Yes. We must carry the plumber man's burden out into the wilderness.
Alright, so this outfit is something Mario's also had in the past. This is the outfit he wore for Mario's Picross on the Game Boy. I like this outfit a lot. I like his giant backpack.
What are these domes? What are these lids for?
Oh, you'll see soon. Also, this is the second world now where there's just been a big mysterious cube.
Aliens.
Yeah. I wonder if Mario will ever go the aliens route. Zelda almost did with Breath of the Wild. That was like one of the earlier concepts, was that aliens were going to invade.
Also that Majora's Mask side quest.
Right. Yeah, those were aliens too.
But wasn't Mario the alien for 2 like classic games for Nintendo's Wii console?
I guess so, yeah. I just want to see Mushroom Kingdom be invaded.
It's invaded enough for like by its neighbors. You know, we don't need to get somebody else in on it.
Yeah, maybe it's
because then you know what they're gonna do? It's gonna be like the Bowser team up game, and then they're never gonna do that on like a mainline platforming entry.
That's true. This bunny's pretty cute.
Also, that rabbit is my best friend.
He's cute, but he's kind of a scumbag.
Hey, I don't only have good friends. Caught hoppin'. Do you feel hoppy, punk?
Mario, put that gun away.
Was that 5 jumps or was it 6? You gotta ask yourself whether you think there's any limit to my jumps.
6 jumps is more than enough to kill any Goomba that moves.
Capture the tank.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tank's cool. It's weird to play a Mario game that just has a third-person shooter controls in it, but there you go. I'm also using a little bit of like gyroscope aim with the controllers, so that's why I can just do like really tiny adjustments. It's actually nice. It's like the one good, actual, beneficial good thing to come from motion controls is gyro aiming. It actually feels pretty good.
Anyway, let's just leave that tank to consider the time it was briefly alive. Ooh.
So this is what these dome things are for. Oh.
We can cultivate our own nuts. I've heard about this sort of thing, but I thought it was just spam.
Alright, these purple coins are a little weird to get. Whoa. Not quite.
So if any of these watering can robots ever panics themselves to death, they can be quickly replaced.
Yeah. They're totally replaceable. Those are just ones that haven't been born yet. They're still figuring out what it means to be born as a robot. Although I do, like, the robots do need to recharge, and I think one of them died while waiting.
Oh, goodness.
It's a little twitchy.
Well, let's try to facilitate some stuff here.
I wished that was like a moon to, like, help him, but you're just like, nope, this is mine, bye! Yeah, you never get to help the little twitching robot boy there. He's just there.
That one looks like it's doing the I have to pee dance. And maybe that's something these robots do have to do. I'm beginning to question.
I mean, they are getting charged up with the yellow liquid.
I was expecting you to grab onto it, and in hindsight, I don't know why I thought that. That's clearly what was going to happen.
Yeah, I love Rocket Mario.
Oh, I love it. Oh, so misty.
Yeah. This is the Silent Hill Kingdom. Welcome.
Make sure your TV's color and brightness settings are properly set. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, now we got Paragoombas.
It's time to fly.
Yeah, it's time to be a Paragoomba. This was a little tricky to, like, get both moons. It's kind of sneaky, very misty. Give me that nut.
Yes, you should nut while hidden in the fog.
Nobody will know. Just think of how many nuts can be had. These are the thoughts Mario has that he never tells anyone else about.
Well, he can't, because he can only say the names of pasta.
I wonder if, like, it takes Mario and a substantial amount of effort to say things other than just pasta names. Like, does he have to put forth a lot more effort just to say, here we go? Is that, like, a thing he can only do once per day?
He hasn't actually said those words in years. He soundboarded himself.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing he also soundboarded all the wahoos. Maybe it's because Mario's voice has changed over the years. He doesn't want anybody to know.
It happens to lots of a man.
Whoa.
Oh.
It's Goombette. That's her name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for saving me from a tortured Carmen Sandiego portmanteau. I'm so relieved.
Phew.
Whoop. Oh, I thought you were gonna get the Goomba.
Those purple coins are weird because it turns out like the way the game works with picking up coins and purple coins is like if it's not visible on camera and your body touches it, it counts as not picking it up. So in that really narrow, like, area there, if the camera just is situated in a certain way, you won't pick up the last purple coin, even though you touch it. Weird.
So, if I'm putting this together correctly,
Yeah.
that Lady Goomba is overjoyed at the thought of a Goomba that is taller than her, but will give no time of day to any Goomba that is not taller than her. Even equal to her own height is not good enough.
I'm not sure if it's a height thing or if she likes the idea of 12 Goombas, like, stacked. I don't know how Goombas work.
How much did Reddit like this game? I'm thinking a lot.
Well, I'm not even joking. There are some people mad about the ending of this game. And there might be some crossover with Reddit about that. But that's a while from now. Let's not think about that.
Yeah. The final cutscene when Mario turns to the camera and says, "Kill all men," it's very controversial.
Just once, I want to hear Bowser say women's rights. Come on, Bowser, say it, you coward!
I don't know, I think we all know that this is an extended metaphor for the trauma that Luigi experienced when he was circumcised as an infant.
Yeah, there have been some people editing the Mario Wiki for a very long time to fully flesh out the theory, which is absolutely
Don't say
canon.
flesh. Don't say full flesh. It's a sticking point. It's very sore. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say sore.
Look, I mean, the theory has it's well documented. It was in Mario Sunshine even. The metaphor was when you were fighting that squid boss and you're ripping off all of his tentacles. There, see?
Really, we're only exploring the tip of the iceberg. I'm sorry, I didn't mean tip.
damn it, not
I'm
again!
sorry. Well, anyway, we got some moons.
Yeah, I feel like if I had played this game as a kid, the tank transformation probably would have been my favorite one in the game. Just because playing as Mario Tank gives me memories of playing as Gex Tank in Gex 3. And that was one of my favorite parts of Gex 3, was being a tank.
But now that your tastes are more refined, it's all about, like, planty long legs.
Yeah. Also, a weird thing, the shots you fire from the tank can pick up coins.
Oh, that's good. Very handy.
Yeah, this took me a long time to realize because some later kingdoms have purple coins like a mile high in the sky, and I'm like, how the fuck do you get these? You shoot them.
Jumping? It's a Mario game?
Some things are even beyond Mario's jumps.
I defy this point. No, I reject the premise.
There's always some way to jump up to it. That's what Mario believes anyways.
The elevator escalation die is at 3. We're moving on. I think Mint is first in initiative order.
Also, what I just did there, you can ground pound into a pipe, and it makes you go down the pipe faster, and it also speeds up the pipe sound effect. Yeah.
Station 8? Are these numbered? Is there a Station 7?
Maybe? You don't go to it, but I'm assuming...
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like a numbering for game design purposes. It's like these robots know where Station 7 is.
Yeah.
You just don't have to go there.
Right. I think that's what it is, because I don't remember anything else being called Station something.
Do you think Mario recognizes Bowser's face means switch, or he's like, oh, I hated that guy?
Yeah, when Mario, like, lives in the world that is so video game, I don't know what his thought process is. Like, after doing this for so many years, he must just know hitting something with Bowser's face on it means it's a switch.
Switch, which as we all know starts with the letter P. It is silent in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Switch. So, yeah, you made the joke, this being the Nier Automata world earlier. It gets a little more Nier Automata with this area, which is just full of flowers and this beautiful robot. This part really feels like it's just from Nier Automata.
Anyway, let's be this tall friend.
Yeah.
How many times would Mario have had to have, like, jumped into that? But why, Flower Bot?
This boss fight's cool because it has music in it that does not sound like it belongs in a Mario game. It's rad.
This would be on a very different college radio show.
Yeah. Out of all the major bosses, this guy might be the easiest. Like, you know, you have all those blocks he can break, and his weak point is always in the center of them, but it's pretty easy to always hit the center. The shadows help out a lot. Can't see it too much in the video we're using for commentary, but like the shadows themselves are also segmented into blocks, so it makes it real easy.
Nifty.
Yeah. I love that the stretchy guy's attack is to just run his head into things really hard. Like, not headbutt them, just push his head against them.
Yeah. Like a cat asking to be pet.
Yeah.
I love that Cappy is so excited to be here.
Yeah. Cappy, out of all the, like, you know, sidekicks you get in Nintendo's major franchises, I think I like Cappy the most out of all of them.
Yeah.
He's at least way better than pretty much any sidekick you get in Zelda, except for, like, King of Red Lions. He's the one cool one.
I really liked Fee.
You liked Fee?
I might be the only person in the world to say that, but it's true, and I'm not changing my mind.
I was just kind of indifferent towards her. I really liked her design. I like that she didn't have arms.
Like, when you realize that everything she says is a joke, like...
Yeah, I'd have to, like, go back and revisit Skyward Sword. I don't remember what she was like too much in that game anymore, except any of the times you, like, played those songs and she would sing along. Like, the face she made looked like she was, like, screaming to, like, a metal song. It was rad.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part.
No, there's a lot of dry comedy writing that comes off to a lot of people as just being really dumb.
Man, his front, like, his chest pockets are so puffy. I think he's got lots of tissues in them, maybe. His allergies are really bad here.
He's constantly getting a hug.
Oh.
And you know what? He deserves it at this point. He's been doing that since he was -5.
And there you go. That's we fixed all the problems here.
Hooray!
And the robots can finally stop.
They can just
panicking.
fucking chill for a bit.
Look at these guys.
Oh,
I love them.
Moki, look, it's some of your best friends.
Yeah. That's a nice one. Oil painting.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
And then sell it and pretend it's yours.
Yeah.
Cappy wants to get out of here because he does not like the moral quandaries posed by these robots.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, before we leave, everything is sufficiently moist also, by the way.
That's good, that's good.
It's good.
That is the proper amount of moisture to have.
before we leave, we're gonna switch to another outfit.
Spend money.
Spend money! This outfit here is another, like, really old outfit Mario wore. This isn't even from a Mario game. This was from Famicom Grand Prix 2 3D Hot Rally from 1988. You don't really ever see Mario in this game, except for, like, when you win a race. Both Mario and Luigi are in that game. Mario was the driver, and Luigi was the navigator in the car.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I like this outfit a lot.
I miss when games were named by drawing words out of a hat and no one knew if they were done yet.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, I should have gotten 3 more moons before I left.
You're the baby devil. The number of the beast.
The Metro Kingdom.
Oh shit! Here it comes.
Yep. Here come the Metro Kingdom, one of the best parts of the whole damn game. Mario gonna meet real-life humans. Are you human?
I'd like to wish a happy birthday to Tim Curry, by the way. I did say I was going to date the commentary.